My name is Benjamin Guzman Tirado, and I'm going to be talking about the two critiques that the Professor Mabel Rivera Castro sent through Moodle to make a critique and then react on them. The first critique is about code switching on companies, alright? It's there's the minor language that little people understand or more educated people understand, and there's the major language, alright? Which is more like international and everything about it. I think that the major language is good for the companies and the enterprises and the incorporations and all that kind of stuff, because the major language, how it just precedes, like it's presented, it's for more people, it's major, like major leagues or something like that. That's the root of the word I mean, and it's important because that way we can understand more the logo, and it's because it's just like a slogan, alright? The slogan of a company, that if we understand it, and we like what we see and hear of the company and the product and the videos and advertisements, then we may buy a product, right? It's just like that with the languages that companies use. It's just that, alright? So I think it's positive for the companies, enterprises, but also good for the citizens, the buyers, the consumers, because they feel more attached to the company, right? And the product, and it's just like Walgreens, who used to have the slogan called "Siempre cerca para darte una mano." So people usually went to Walgreens, right? They actually went to Walgreens because it was Walgreens is near and all that kind of stuff, right? So, and that's what I feel about the code switching and marketing, right? So now we'll go to what I like about the code switching in businesses. I like the fact that that the companies are trying to get people attached to the companies. That's pretty good. That's one thing I liked about this article I reviewed, and now I just give my opinion on it. All right. Now we'll go to the second critique. The second one is about code switching in casual conversations. What is code switching? I forgot to say it before. Code switching is whenever we change of language while speaking. Like, I'm just speaking Spanish, and then I just, out of the blue, change to English. And if I knew another language that the other person knows, that's the important thing. It's very important that you know that the other person knows there's a second or a third language you're going to use. So whenever you use it, the other person may understand you. So that's why it's important to know that the other person is knowing about what you're talking about. All right. This study is about how frequently people use code switching in conversation, like casual conversations. They don't use it in formal conversations. That's a funny thing, but it's pretty good. Yeah, but it may have its counterparts. Like, I think that if we keep using code switching, we may have been under damaging our culture, like damaging the language, like we stop knowing one word for English and then we say Spanish and vice versa. But I really liked that it was common to code switching because I do it with my friends and all that stuff, and that's about it what I have to say. Bye.